What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And an old nemesis, a company I really couldn't stand, continues to buy Stellantis dealerships. And now they're not even trying to hide it. They are literally putting Carvana on Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships as the name. Yeah, you want to talk about, and it's crazy, right? Because now you're going to say, well, TK, don't you invest in Stellantis? I do, wholeheartedly. You know this. So to see this is a little crazy to me and slightly interesting, but I don't know. This one, I don't think this one's going to grow on me. Roll the intro. Guys, before we get into today's video, we got to talk about the giveaway that's going on the channel. The SRT10 Viper is closing out today. Tonight at midnight, it is done. There are a couple of massive extra entries up on the site if you want to get in to get a ridiculous amount of entries as a shot to win this car. And the 50x multiplier still has a few of those coupons remaining. And if you use the coupon code VIPER, it takes 50% off of that multiplier. And you can use that 50x multiplier on anything. So if you want to get in on it, link is in the description down below. I also had people asking me about, from earlier today, I saw people saying, oh, what's up with the combo packs? Can you put those back up? And I don't know if they'll be on the site right away today. I know it will be up at some point today because the Viper's in there with it, but you should see the combo packs up because they were sold out, if you don't remember. So you can jump into that as well. But if you're trying to win the Viper directly, the most amount of entries are going to be on those direct Viper posts on the site. But if you want to get into all three, hit that 50x multiplier and get a shot at all three of them for the price of what you would pay for one. They're back up on the site. Link in the description down below, tksgarage.bigcartel.com. All right, so this is an interesting story. So I saw this over on USA Today. Carvana is known for being one of the nation's biggest online car retailers. They sell a lot of shit too. But the company has quietly purchased multiple physical dealerships in the United States from Stellantis, which owns popular car brands like Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram in recent months. Now, we've talked about this before, if you remember, and I could have sworn that somebody at Stellantis said that they were limiting Carvana from buying more of the dealerships. And I'll tell you why. Other dealers in the network are going to come out and be like, Carvana has an unfair advantage. They'll do different things like they have more of a national reach. So you could go on Carvana's main website, right? And not just buy something used, but now you can buy something new. Now you could buy a brand new Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram right through their website and they ship it to your house. And it's all cheaper than what you would normally get from another dealer. So I can guarantee you that the dealer council or the a group, groups of those dealers are going to get together and be like, what's up with this? I can guarantee you they're not happy about Carvana being in the fold of Stellantis. Carvana reported in regulatory filings with the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission that it purchased 6 dealerships from Stellantis for a total of $171 million in late 2025 and early 2026. The company also purchased a 7th in April. Now, this is after we heard that Stellantis was supposedly limiting Carvana from buying a bunch of dealerships. Now, something must have changed. I haven't seen anything come out from Stellantis on this, but Carvana and Stellantis both declined to comment on the purchases. Ernest Garcia, the co-founder of Carvana, who also serves as its president, CEO, and chairman, demurred when asked about the Stellantis dealership acquisitions on a call with Carvana investors in April. He said it's still early, quote, it's still early, so stay tuned. We'll share more when it's time to share more. Are they buying in? I mean, I know you're going to, TK, didn't you invest? Yeah, the amount of money I invested, which is a couple $100,000, is nothing. It's literally peanuts compared to what Carvana is investing if they're spending hundreds of billions of dollars on dealerships. And I just find that interesting because that company was literally on the verge of bankruptcy, couldn't pay creditors, was in a ton of trouble, and coming out of the pandemic, and now seems to have turned it around. I mean, that stock went all the way down to like $7 or something crazy. Remember? $6. And now it is wherever it is now. And they talk about, Carvana, where it is and where does it rank among online car dealers. And Carvana is one of the biggest U.S. online car dealers. They put detailers. Dealers. Whatever happened to editors, man? Do editors not even read the damn articles anymore? I don't think they do. It competes with companies such as CarGurus, CarMax, Auto Trader, and DriveTime. Well, let's also be honest. DriveTime is part of Carvana. They are the same effing company. So Carvana sold 596,641 cars in 2025. According to sales figures reported by the company in January. The company says on its website that its mission is to change the way people buy and sell cars. Carvana was founded in 2012 by Garcia and two partners. The company celebrated selling its 4 millionth car in October of 2024. What does Carvana's move to buy dealerships mean for car buyers? Carvana's move to buy brick and mortar car dealerships from Stellantis could allow it to compete more with one of its main competitors, CarMax. I knew we were going there, which is both a large online presence and big network of physical dealerships across the U.S. CarMax has 261 dealerships with locations in 41 states. Carvana, by contrast, operates 39 car vending machines in different states. They basically ship vehicles to your door. Opening up more physical locations could be crucial to Carvana's long-term, blah, blah, blah. No, what it is this is where USA Today misses the boat. I'll tell you where it is. It's being able to sell brand new vehicles. Carvana and CarMax both sell used vehicles. CarMax does not sell new vehicles, okay? Carvana having access now to brand new Rams, brand new Chargers, brand new Chrysler minivans, right? All of this brand new Jeeps. They can now sell all that stuff through their website, and they're going to be able to do, I'm not saying that Auto Trader doesn't do this. Not Auto Trader, Auto Nation doesn't do this, because they do, but they're not as efficient with how Carvana does it. And Carvana is going to make a ton of money. Let me tell you why. They do their own financing. They have their own, I don't say their own bank, but they will finance some of their own vehicles at outrageous rates. Tell me where you've heard this before. You'll see people with Dodge Chargers with a 28.9% interest rate. Yeah, that's a thing. Almost 30% interest on a fucking car. Carvana is one of the biggest subprime scumbag lenders that are out there. They make Santander look like sunshine and rainbows, okay? Santander also owns Chrysler Capital, if you didn't know. Now, some of the stuff is the cost of doing business. Some people can't get approved for a car. And in that case, there's a space for that, right? Some people have had to do 28%, 25% interest loans, for 6 months or whatever, while they get their credit on their feet and have a car so they can go to work. I understand that there's a need, there's a place in there for it. But a majority of the loans, a majority of the stuff that Carvana does are 18% and higher interest rate loans. And if you don't think they're going to do that on new products, on new trucks, new Rams, and Stellantis is not going to give a shit. Their customer is the dealer. And if Carvana is going to be able to move more numbers, this is why I think you're seeing them buy more dealerships. Even though they said they were limiting them, we'll see. It really is going to come back to if the other dealers revolt and tell Stellantis, hey, we're not doing this. If you continue to do this, we'll not do this anymore, right? Or if you see a Lithia Auto Group or Auto Nation threaten to pull away from Stellantis, which in my opinion, I think would be stupid because at least in the FCA side, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, they're some of the hottest selling vehicles right now for a reason. The warranties on the Rams, the power of the Rams, the interior of the, and I know I keep saying Rams because, let's be honest, that's what's selling a ton. So let me know what you guys think about this story with Carvana in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.